All right, so looking at Bitcoin here, been pretty flat lately. Like it has been making lower lows obviously, but still is overall bullish. I got my buy zone marked here. I mean, it's sitting right at this 29,000 level. Seems to be holding. So I drew this a little while ago. So I'm glad to see that it is holding and still remains valid. Looking for a long position. All the way up to 36,000, which is its monthly range, $7,000 still. So that is fair. I mean, it does seem like a long ways, but that is what it does on average. So I'm going to stay true to that. As far as an entry, we're not getting one yet, but there's definitely something setting up. You can see just how flat this is going into this zone. You can even tighten this up a little bit to like right here. This is obviously my primary buy zone is down here, but I don't know if it'll make it down that low. So if we look at a fib level here, just curious what this lines up to. Yeah, between this this 38.2 and this 50% level, it's pretty much holding real close to that 382 level. So that tells me this could be still like very bullish. If it doesn't want to retrace quite to the 50%, if it just kind of finds support at the 382 level and wants to start heading up, I mean, that tells me it's pretty bullish. So we'll delete this zone for now. I mean, this is our main zone here, right at this $29,000 level. You can see all these wicks in here. So eventually it's most likely going to pop up, and then, but we gotta wait. We gotta wait for price to really show us some bull structure setting back up. Right now it's flat, it's consolidating, doesn't really know what it wants to do. I want to see some bull candles push out of this zone, break above these wicks. I want to see some higher highs, higher lows, something like this. So yeah, we just have to really wait until it does that. But I do think it's a good buy. I mean, you're welcome to buy it now. Like, there's a ton of support, it appears to be right at 29,000, so it doesn't really look like price wants to go below 29,000, at least not yet. But who knows, it could break lower. I mean, it's not breaking up above the zone, so that means it could also break below. So we don't really have much to go off of yet, but soon. Just gotta wait for price to break above the zone. I want to see price go above these moving averages as well. So it's below on the 4 hour. It's below on the 1 hour as well, but that might cross over soon. You can see it's kind of making lower lows, lower highs right now, still on this 1 hour. But yeah, we don't know much yet, but I think we will soon. I'm gonna wait for price to. I'm gonna set an alert. I want to see what happens when price breaks this 4 hour moving average. Because I would say once it breaks this 4 hour moving average upwards, probably good to go for a buy. But until then, we will just wait. I mean, this is just all it's doing is just pulling back, slowly pulling back, deciding where the buyers really want to come in. You know, what is the best price for Bitcoin? What is fair price right now? That's what the market's deciding. I think the US dollar is pushing up a little bit, so it might push this down. I haven't checked the US dollar yet, but yeah, so that's Bitcoin. Don't really know much. It's obviously gonna have to break this significant zone, but I do believe the range is still about $7,000. So yeah, this is saying 65 and some change, but once this month pulls up a little bit, yeah, we're looking at about 7,000. If you look at last month's close, it was basically just a bit of a pullback. The previous month, so June, very bullish engulfing, completely, you know, destroyed maze, and then last month it's just a bit of a pullback. So I think, yeah, I think this month could be a big bull month, but it's just pretty slow out of the gate the first week of August. Now we're going to the second week, so just gotta have to wait. But I think as soon as we get a nice bull candle out of this zone, if we got a nice bullish engulfing candle that came up to about 29, 300, 29, 400, let's say it was bigger than all of these candles, and all their wicks, I think we'd be pretty much good to go. And then yeah, jump on that bull wagon and ride it up, at least ride it up to, the tops here, about 31.5. But I think if it breaks 31.5, it's going to go to 36, and I think it's still within monthly range. So if the monthly range is $7,000, that's what I'm shooting for. It's kind of, that's my criteria for entering a trade. I want to be confident that it's going to move the full range in the month, and I'm only going to take a trade based on, you know, kind of like a month trajectory. So, you know, this whole month, this is September right here, the marker. So this is kind of what our trade would look like, but I need some more confirmation out of this zone. I need some bullish candles out of this zone, at least 4-hour candles, or, you know, priced across above this moving average would be great. Right now, there's just not enough for me to enter, but probably soon. So that is Bitcoin. Moving on.